Welcome back to my channel, Small Stuff Farm Academy. Today we're going to unbox my new kitchen appliance. It's called a Wevac. I actually saw this on another site, another channel of someone that I watch, Make It Make. She's amazing. I love watching all of the things that she does. And she presented this and showed it, and her film was sponsored by it. And I was really impressed with what I saw. As you know, I do a lot of canning, a lot of freeze drying, a lot of preserving food. And so I'm hoping that this will make that job easier, particularly when I want to just vacuum seal jars or bags of food. So let's get it open, see what it looks like, and if I can get it up for a demonstration. It's pretty heavy. I had to have help. Oh, here's the instructions. Yay. I had to have help getting it up here on the counter. And it may not have to end up staying on this counter because it is pretty big. And here's a little thank you note from Wevac. I'm not sure what this is. Please place the seal bar into the seal bar groove in front of the chamber. Okay, so that's a part of it. And here we go. So I'm not sure that I can get this out by myself, but I'm going to try. So I did have to have help getting it out, but it's now out and on the counter. It's heavy, but it's smaller than that box, so maybe it will get to live here. And this is the front of it. It did come with some sealer bags, and this is the cord. This must be, oh, this is for vacuum sealing jars outside the chamber. But I did see her do vacuum jars inside the chamber, and that's one thing I'm really interested in. Because sometimes these external, outside of the chamber, don't last very long. So I'm going to plug this in. As soon as I figure out where this goes, it says, do not remove the seal bar tape. I don't know what that means. This is not tape. This is plastic. So I guess I'm going to have to read some instructions and I'll be back. So we managed to get it out. We have it plugged in, and I'll go over just a few little items with you, and then we're going to put some of my dry mix. This is onions, jalapenos, cilantro, and Himalayan salt. And we're going to put that in one of their bags, sealing bags, and we're going to seal it up. See how it goes. So when we're looking at this, when you open it, it's got a nice deep chamber, which I like because it means you can put a decent sized bag in there. This is a medium bag. Right here on top is a ruler that tells you whether you have small, medium, or large, and this is a medium bag. So the first thing I'm going to do, and you have to, when you seal, you have to leave at least 2 inches of headspace on your bag for the seal. So you don't want to fill it to the top because it won't seal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by taking my product, which I already have hand sealed, and I'm going to pour it in here. Not all of it probably, but a good bit of it. Ooh, that's pretty strong with those jalapenos. I'm taking some out of 2 of the jars because what's on top is a little more mashed up than what's below. Again, really kind of strong. But I use this in soups and in cooking, making tacos, things like that. Now I would think that because you have to have the product that you're going to have to take a rag or a paper towel and clean this out so that it doesn't have any debris in it. So that's what I'm going to do next. You don't have to follow. So I'm guessing that this all has to be clean on the bag, and because it was powdered, it's not exactly clean. So I am going to take this paper towel and make sure that the plastic that we're going to seal is clean. I don't know how important that is because it didn't say in the instructions, but we're just going to guess that it is important. So that looks pretty good. We are more than 2 inches, but that's really all I want per bag, so that's okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place this in the bag, in the chamber, and there's 2 clips in here. You probably can't see them, but you just kind of easily edge the bag, kind of centered in under those metal clips. We're going to close the lid. We're going to choose power. Then we're going to choose the bag size to medium. And I hit seal because I want it to seal right away, but I'm not sure. Yep, it's working. So it's releasing the air. 3 beeps says we can safely open the chamber lid. And this is what I have. Isn't that amazing? That is completely airtight. There is nothing in there that can get in and spoil this. And this will stay shelf stable for several years, actually, because it's so dry. So I am impressed how quickly that happened, less than 15 seconds. You are supposed to wait 20 seconds in between each sealing just to protect the bag. Ooh, I'm still getting a little of that jalapeno. But this is the Wevac. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. And right now, I am totally impressed with this. I know you can marinate in it. You can put bags in it and only marinate your food without actually sealing it. You can also put quart-sized jars in it, and it will vacuum seal your quart-sized jars and pint jars. I'm not going to do one of those today because I want to practice with it a little bit. I don't want exploding jars before I show it to you. But this is the Wevac. I'm really impressed with how quickly it did its job, and I will be using it a lot. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again next week.